Hello, Libra. This is Grand Madam with your healing messages for September 2020. I'm doing something a little bit different now. And what I'm doing, because of the situation we find ourselves in this year at this state and time, I'm offering healing messages. I have divine guidance, healing messages from the angels, life purpose, prosperity, and of course, the romance angels. And this is what I have for you. First off, from divine guidance. This is Om. And what Om is about is time for you to get more involved in your meditations. The meaning of this card is twofold. Firstly, it's calling for more time in meditation and prayer. Energetically, you are needing some time to be alone with yourself. No phone, no laptop, no friends, no lovers. Quarantine yourself, Libra. Through this meditation, you'll be able to connect more deeply with your higher self and your guides. Now, let me explain something. This, what you're seeing here and what you see when you look in the mirror is our 3D self. This is our earth body. There is another part of you. There is that soul spirit part of you that looks similar to this, but it is made of light. Okay? We are an extension, a manifestation of that. But we get our directions if we listen from that higher spirit, soul spirit. That is us. Okay? We get disconnected. Well, we're never disconnected, but we lose focus if we ever even had it in the first place since we came into this 3D world. We usually stay connected as long as we're children before we get into the education system, all right? Then our focus is on the books. Then our focus is on the games. Then we get a little bit older and our focus is on sex. Then we get a little bit older, then our focus is sex, drugs, rock and roll, hip hop, whatever you're doing. Then we get a little bit older and our focus is on work, career, money, house, family, you name it. Everything but our soul spirit. I should go soul/spirit, self. Now that everyone has come to a slowdown, and some of us have come to a complete stop, we are to take this time and reconnect with that part of ourselves that guides us, or is trying to guide us, trying to lead us, trying to educate us to become our best selves, so that we may all go back into the portal and get into the heavenly realms one day. Okay? Especially in 2020. You don't want to be stuck here, floating around aimlessly and being manipulated by every Tom, Dick, Harry, George, Jean, Jack, Atticus, or Maleficent that comes our way. So, your divine guidance for today, Libra, is Om, and that is a mantra. You can use Om, you can use Hu, which is H-U, to align yourself with your spirit. Focus the power of your voice. Talking about finding your own voice, one better way of finding it is through a mantra. Vocal expression, whether it's through prayer, chant, or even singing. Singing is very important for you. So you can give yourself 5-10 minutes and sit in the corner and go Om, or Hu, or sing a song. That is your divine guidance for today. Now, from the healing oracles, we have sing, Libra, or play an instrument. Music is very, very important for you to heal with. So much so, it seems to be attached to your abundance. And remember I was telling you about your higher self? Here's your guardian angel to give you that helping hand. Okay? So Libra, for your healing, the month of September 2020, it's beyond 2020, okay? This is how you heal yourself. spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You focus on your music. You open yourself up to attract abundance. And you follow the prompts you get from your higher self. Here it's called guardian angel. Okay? That's from the healing oracle angels. Purpose. For those of you Libras who are wondering what you're supposed to do, who you're supposed to be, my darlings, you are a healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and the desire to share it with others. Some of you can do exactly what I'm doing now, especially those who are interested and focused on relationships, relationship healing. Use your oracle cards. Okay? Others of you, talk to your angels. Talk to your higher self for your directions. Some of you are mediums who can talk to the angels and departed loved ones. So, your life purpose is to become and actively practice as a healer. And one thing I'm going to say about that is this. You've heard the phrase, physician, heal thyself. Healer, heal thyself first. And once you can recognize what part of you needs to be healed, that's where you focus on healing others. Okay? That's where you focus on healing others. The dogs barking and carrying on are in agreement with that's where you focus on healing others. Okay? They're passing. I've got the door open. It's a beautiful morning outside, and I want to be in touch with the air from outside, not just the air conditioning. It's part of nature. Nothing to shy from. Nothing to close off. All right. Prosperity. From the healing angels of prosperity. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, the divine, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In the divine, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of what? Abundance to share. And because there is plenty of abundance to share, you learn to cooperate instead of compete. Why? Because you still have to do the work. Got it? You still have to do the work. You still have to do your part. You still have to be responsible. You still have to be held accountable. You don't get this to sit on your laurels with, lay around with, wait for somebody else to do something with. This came from the divine, directly to you, for you. Your downloads, your messages, your opportunities are not for someone else. They're for you. But once you get those nudges, those prompts, if you don't do the work, if you want to sit back and go, that's nice, if you want to wait on it, you lose it all. You lose it all. And Libra being Libra, it seems that love is a focal point for you. I'm serious. Think of relationship coaching as a calling, as a healing call. Because the romance angels are saying that as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It's time for you to understand forgiveness and learn about what true forgiveness really is. Why? Because some of you are trying to call in your soulmate with your pink candles and your mantras and your love spells and all the things you're doing, but you're not quite ready yet. You have not released your past. You have not forgiven your past. You have not learned yet from the past. Those of you who have learned from your past mistakes in relationships, write that down. Those of you who understand the power of forgiveness and the need for forgiveness, what is required to forgive, For those of you who have forgiven the other person for what was they did to you, forgive yourself for what you did to you. Forgive yourself for what you did to them. Forgiveness all the way around. Then you're ready. You're ready for what, Grand Madam? Bam! True love. True love. Got it, Libra? The romance of a lifetime is waiting for you, Libra, but you have to be ready. You have to be ready. Wrapping this up, your divine guidance says, get into your meditation, practice your mantras, Om, Hu, Ah. That's also a mantra of the universe. That's a mantra for creation, manifestation. Just going Ah, which will also clear out your throat chakra. Once you're in that meditation, you'll be able to connect better with your higher self. It says guardian angel. Let's keep it real. It's your higher self. And you do that through music, which will bring you much abundance. Many of you are healers who know how to talk to the angels and bring those messages to others through the use of oracle cards or mediumship. Understand that God is your source. And if God is your source, there's no such thing as competition. Understanding all the while, you still have to do the work. Because for some of you right now, you need to forgive, learn from your past mistakes before you begin. What's going to happen now, because you're calling your soulmate before you have forgiven and learned, you're going to call in the same mess you just walked away from. Bam. And give yourself a few months, maybe 6 months to a year. 6 months to a year. Because true love is waiting for you. What's the sense in attracting true love if you can't keep it because you're still stuck in the BS that you failed to learn from? Okay? So, Libra, we can end this reading with a Om. Om.